Hi, and welcome to a video training on how to submit a critical incident report using the AHS Critical Incident Reporting and Management Solution. This video is for case managers and staff at provider agencies. From the login screen, select the button that corresponds with your role. For this training, we will be logging in as a provider agency. Enter your email address and click Next. Enter your password and click Verify. The AHS Critical Incident Reporting and Management Solution uses Okta to verify users. You will set up your Okta verification as you log into the solution for the first time. Using your mobile device, verify through the app. Upon verification, you'll be logged in. This is the landing page. The landing page looks very similar for provider agency staff and for case managers. This top section, called My Incidents, shows critical incidents that you have submitted to the state. My Review Tasks is a window where any tasks assigned to you will appear. And My Follow-up Actions is a window where you will see follow-up actions assigned to you. The View All Critical Incidents button shows all critical incidents submitted by users at your provider agency or case management entity. For this tutorial, however, we will be submitting a critical incident report. To start this process, click Critical Incident Reporting. Next, select the division or department that you will be submitting the report to. For this tutorial, we will submit the report to the Adult Services Division. This is the Critical Incident Reporting form. The first and most important field is the name of the individual. You can start by typing the individual's name, or you can click the magnifying glass to bring up a list of individuals that you have recently entered reports for. In this tutorial, we're going to start by creating a new user. Click Create New and enter the first name, last name, and date of birth of the individual. Click Save. And this will create the contact in the solution. Later, if you came in and tried to type in this name, it would pop up on a menu for you to select. Next, you're going to select the agency you work for. Assuming that you're a provider agency. If you're a case manager submitting this report, you would select the agency that the client is working with. Next, you select the case management entity that the client is working with. If the client is not working with a case management entity, you may leave this field blank. Next, you will select the program in which the client is enrolled. This pick list will change depending on whether you selected DMH, DDSD, or ASD on the first screen. Next, use the calendar icon to select the date the incident occurred. And enter the time of the incident. Next, use the calendar icon to select the date that you became aware of the incident as a reporter. In the critical incident type field, indicate the type of incident by selecting one option from the pick list. Click on the arrow to see the list. Next, indicate whether or not there was potential media involvement for the incident. For ASD reports, you'll be asked to indicate whether or not the individual fell during the incident. This question is not on the DMH or DDSD versions of this report. Next, indicate whether or not law enforcement was notified of the incident. Next, you will indicate whether you personally or someone at your agency has already submitted a report to CPS, APS, or the Medicaid Fraud Unit if that was required based on the incident. And lastly, use the text box here to indicate and identify any individuals by full name and role or agencies such as law enforcement, APS, CPS, etc., that were notified of the incident, including when they were notified. If nobody was notified about the incident, just indicate NA or click none in the box. You just need to provide some text in this box. It is a required field. This is also where you may indicate if a legal guardian was contacted regarding the incident. That would be an important contact to include. Okay. In the next section, you will have the opportunity to describe the incident itself. The first field is where you should identify any persons by full name and role in relation to the individual who witnessed or were involved in the incident. These text boxes do hold a lot of characters. You will be able to provide a lot of information that you have. For the sake of this training, I'm not going to be typing full paragraphs here, but just know that you will be able to provide descriptive details in these boxes. Don't be fooled by the size of the box here. They do expand and hold something like 5,000 characters, I believe. In the next field, describe what happened before and during the incident. Identify interventions used by staff to attempt to prevent and or manage the incident, and provide a description of the behaviors observed during the incident. In the next field, describe any immediate actions taken in response to the incident. Next, describe any follow-up actions already taken or actions the agency intends to take as a response to this incident. List individuals that are responsible for specific follow-up actions. In the next section, you will provide information about the reporter's supervisor. This information is provided because the supervisor will receive an email letting them know that someone in their team, on their team, has submitted a critical incident, and it gives them the opportunity to review that incident and provide comments. So if you're assuming your supervisor has an account in the solution, which they should, you'll be able to type in their name and they'll pop up on the list here. And lastly, you need to provide details about the location of the incident. Not all of these fields are required. We understand that sometimes you don't know the exact location of an incident by street or apartment number. However, it is helpful to provide as much information as you can in these fields. The one field that is required is incident type, location type, pardon me. Select the option that is the best fit. Click Save and proceed to upload files. Here you'll have an opportunity to upload files as supporting documentation for the incident. First, you'll select a document type. The file you're uploading might be medical information, handwritten notes or typed notes, maybe photos or media files capturing the incident, maybe a police report, or it could fall into the category of other. Select the best option, and then click Upload Files. This will open the browser on your computer. Select the file you want to upload. You could also drag and drop those files here into the window. You can see that it is successfully uploading. Click Done. And then you can see the file that you have uploaded here. Now, this is optional. If you don't have any files, no worries. You can just click Save. And the incident will be saved in Solution. Upon saving, what happens is 4 things. First, a client record and the incident record is created on the back end of the solution. So there is now an official record of this incident that is visible to both you and the state that is particularly the team that you reported to. So this incident is now visible to the Adult Services Division team. Also, a series of emails went out. So an email went to the Adult Services team, letting them know that a new incident has been reported. The second email that went out is one to you as the reporter, confirming that you have submitted the incident. And lastly, an email was sent, as I mentioned previously, to the supervisor that was named, letting them know that a member of their team has submitted an incident. All of those emails do contain links to the incident so that the user can just click the link in the email and they'll be brought to the login page where they can just enter their username and log into the solution. So this is the incident that was submitted with all the details. You can scroll through here and see. And if you go over to the Related tab and under Uploaded Files, you can see that, yep, the file that you selected is attached to the incident. As an external user to the solution, case managers and provider agency staff cannot reopen the file that they uploaded at this time. However, you can see that it's there as a confirmation. The files can be opened on the back end by the state reviewer. If you click on the Home tab, you'll be able to see that the incident you reported is there. And if you click on View All Critical Incidents, it is now included in that list of incidents as well. And that is how you submit a critical incident report using the AHS Critical Incident Reporting and Management Solution.